Greetings, it is I, Susie Q. So I'm working with my original today AKASHIC record, and I just kind of considered looking at some of the time I was in Sedona. So maybe a week and a half ago, I was in Sedona for 5 nights, and humming with that beautiful energy of the vortices, the vortex, the energies, the red rocks, and all of that. So a lot of frequencies, a lot of energies moving. And that was part of Celebrate Your Life. So I'm kind of a staff person. Anyway, so I've got this piece and see what you think, right? All right, so we're going to get started right now. Ah, to the vortices upon the rock of red. Vortex energies do what they do. Simmering these moments, such as this, awakens to a newer way of being. With each step, I follow the thread and find the commonality of the majestic beings. These formidable ancient beings reminds us of the beauty and majesty. To pause into a deeper acknowledgement, I receive the frequencies as an act of sovereignty. Stepping into a vortex awakens to upliftment within and without. There you stand at the precipice of an extraordinary event. How does it feel? What is it all about? What do you experience? What about frequencies? What about the energies? What about the vortices? What is a vortex? Feel into the breath of life, the breath of souls, imagining the twisty trees moving as an act of spiraling engagement of love of life. And there you are, sitting on a rainbow and watching the clouds go by. All right, so that piece was kind of sweet because, like I said, I was in Sedona, for 5 nights, and that energy really is moving. Like you could even say, even where I'm at, with the Papago Buttes here with these big, beautiful red rocks, we see all these twisty moving energies with the trunks of the trees or some of the branches. All of that is moving in a circular or a spiraling way. And so with these states of consciousness, we're asking questions about what is a vortex? What is a vortice? What is that? So vortexes are seen in probably a lot of different places. I even see it when I'm, just taking a walk. I can see that spiraling energy from the branches of these trees or these different experiences. So when we're looking at that, we really focus on what we experience. And so these questions were being asked. And then, so what else do I need to know? What else do I need to experiment with? Or what else do I need to lean into to have more understanding about how this beautiful earthly school is working, right? It's super fun and super amazing. And what else do I need to do with, maybe the vortice or the vortex of my body? What about my vortex of my body? What about my vortex of my relationships? Or what about my vortex of my capacity to manifest prosperity and miracles? So wherever we're working with the vortice or the vortex, I had this back in 2008 where I was going into these vortex energies. And at that time, back in 2008, I really didn't even know what it was, but I kept just kind of engaging with that beautiful spiraling energy. And that was kind of the beginning of my ideal of what is a vortex. And so here in Sedona, it was 5 days, and it was super spectacular. Sometimes you think you have to climb or do hiking, or but you're humming in the energy. You could just be in your hotel room or your Airbnb. You could just be anywhere, and then all of that vortex energy is constantly humming for us, supporting us, lifting us up, and guiding us with what is next for us, what's next on our journey. What else do we need to know about that journey? So the vortex energy for me has been kind of fun. It's kind of fun and kind of cheeky. I remember maybe a couple years ago, I was with a couple girlfriends. We do the quantum healing hypnosis technique work, and we did a little bit of hiking, but we spent a lot of time in this little log cabin, and it was really fun and cute. I think it was kind of like a little motel, but it looked like a log cabin in a way. But we spent time just talking and having fun and eating and exploring, but we didn't have to go out all the time to do hiking or climbing or things like that. So when we're in a space of energy where it's just spectacular, we just start noticing that we don't have to do too much. We can just be in that space of that beautiful energy in Sedona and just acknowledging all of the gifts and all of the wonderful experiences that all of us have when we go to really an ancient place or an ancient experience, something like that. So I think that's it for now, but I really love and embrace being part of Celebrate Your Life, also being at Sedona, and where we were at with our Airbnb, you could see all of these red rocks. It was like so freaking amazing. All right, so we'll see you again, and namaste.